Hey guys, so I'm here with the first hairstyle for my protective style series, and as you can see, it is this kinky straight natural texture wig. So this video is brought to you by Hergivenhair. I teamed up with them again to review their kinky blowout textured hair, and I was sent over 3 bundles of 20 inches and a closure. So I'm first going to start off by co-washing all the bundles, and as you can see that I'm so glad I did because the water got super dirty. But I'm just going to take my favorite co-wash conditioner and then just rinse it out, and you know how to co-wash. And this is how the hair looks when it is, I don't think it's all the way dry, I think it's pretty still wet. And as you can see, it's thick and it literally looks like relaxed hair, like legit, it looks like natural hair. So I'm a little rusty on my wig skills, but I did my best to try to film this on how I made the wig. So I'm first going to start off by placing the closure, making sure to pull the closure tight as I sew so that it lays flat on the wig cap. I'm using a spandex dome cap that you can pick up from your local Sally's. It's not the best. This one was a little small. Once it was big while I put it on, but once I started sewing, I must have did something wrong and made it a little small, but it works. So I'm just going to go around the whole closure, and then I'm going to go in and sew on the rest of the bundles. Because the bundles are all the same length, it didn't matter how I sewed the bundles on, but if they were different lengths, then I would have staggered them with starting with the longest bundle first. So sewing a wig is actually really easier than you think. You literally just thread a needle. It's like threading a needle and knotting as you go. I start off by just making a use pattern and just go all the way up the hair, and if I need to cut the wefts, then I will cut the wefts to make it lay flat on the closure. And I used all 3 of the bundles. I think I had like a little bit left of the 3rd bundle, but it wasn't even a lot. I literally used all 3 of the bundles. Now if you got a smaller sizes like a 16 or 12, you might can get away with not using 3 bundles, because I am going to have to go in and thin this hair out a lot because it's thick. So what I'm going to do now is just cut the lace off, and then we're going to go into the styling of this hair. This is the hair on the wig all put together, and as you can see, this is a lot of hair, and I'm praying that when I flat iron it, it makes it look a lot better. But this is 20 inches and this is just too much. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of freaking out. Had to take a Snapchat picture to let you guys know how crazy I look. So I'm just going to go in with my flat iron now, and I'm using my Cheese Silk Infusion just as a heat protectant, and I'm just going to go in and flat iron the hair. I just use my flat iron at 450, taking a paddle brush to detangle and then running a flat iron through. This process did take a super long time, like an hour and a half. But with half of my hair done, you can literally see the difference. Flat ironing does make it a lot better and a lot smoother and a lot more natural. And so once I flat ironed it, I just did want to put in a clip of so you guys can see how much 20 bundles is. I'm 5'3". This literally came to like my butt. It's just way too long and I can't wear this like that. So I went ahead and I chopped off like 4 to 5 inches. And then now what I'm going to do is, as I said earlier, I'm going to go in and I'm going to thin out the hair because it was super thick, like too thick. And so I'm going to do my best to kind of cut it even after I cut the 4 inches off, and then I'm just going to take a thinning comb and I'm just going to go in sections at a time and just thin out the hair. Literally, this is an eye game. I'm not a professional. I thinned it, put the whip cap on, see how it looked. If it was still too much, went back. So this is the final look. I will be back in a future video and give you guys a thorough review on what I feel about the hair. So I hope you guys look forward to that, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.